To be successful, be it in life, wealth, or health, you must first set up a goal and then set up a system that can be tracked and measured. And to go through the whole process, you must not only have the motivation, but also unwavering willpower. And in today's video, as being the primary reason why people can't seem to move their asses, we'll be diving into the different aspects of willpower. But before that, here's a little not so fun fact. Did you know that a whopping 27% of Americans believe that their lack of willpower is the most difficult barrier to overcome when it comes to change? You heard it right. That's why it's so crucial to understand everything about willpower, how to train it, and how you can use it to your advantage. Welcome to Thrivetastic. If you're new here, why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? And as always guys, give this video a thumbs up for that YouTube algorithm. Willpower may be difficult to define. For most, it's this enigmatic energy that helps you overcome adversity and make people feel awful about messing with your dog. However, psychologists define willpower as the ability to resist short-term temptation. And because distractions and temptations lurk around every corner, willpower may very well be the superpower you needed to turn your life around. Walter Mischel conducted a famous marshmallow test in the 1960s. He locked the kids in a room with a single marshmallow and told them they either eat it right away or wait for him to return, in which case they'd get 2 marshmallows. The outcomes were mixed. Some children ate the marshmallow immediately, while others waited. It has been demonstrated that children who exercise self-control grew up to more disciplined and successful adults, who earned more money overall. A follow-up study closely monitored children from birth to age 32 and confirmed the same theory. In other words, how you do well in life will be determined by how much self-control you can exert. While willpower determines your ability to resist impulses such as your impulse to go for another cookie after you've already eaten 5, your impulse to pour yourself another drink when you're way beyond tipsy, or your impulse to call it a day at 2 p.m. because you had 1 meeting and sent 2 emails. And hey, that's a lot of work already. These studies, coupled with common sense, demonstrates that willpower is an important component of getting things done. So this raises the question of why certain people lack willpower. If willpower is such an important factor for your success in life, why are you struggling to harness it? There are 2 primary causes for this. 1, you haven't trained your willpower, and 2, your meager willpower is being depleted by insignificant decisions. So let's take this one step at a time. In one important sense, willpower differs from motivation, as motivation is more of a state of the mind. Either you find it or you don't, and it's difficult or impossible to train. Willpower, on the other hand, is a multi-sensory experience. In that respect, it's akin to being stressed. You start sweating, your heartbeat increases, and you always start pacing left and right. You can feel your entire body tensing up, and willpower works the same way. When you resist the urge to order a pizza at 1 a.m., you feel tension in your body, as if you're physically resisting the temptation. And this is your willpower muscle flexing. And like any other muscle, it can be strengthened through resistance training. You can now become a willpower athlete. To be clear, we didn't invent this term. We read it in a Stanford medical paper. According to the same paper, your willpower muscle may be strengthened in 2 ways. One through actual physical exercise, and the other through meditation. Both of these activities alter the structure of your brain, making it more resilient to stress and powerful in terms of self-control. Think of temptation as resistance training for your willpower muscle whenever you experience it. When you feel yourself wanting to procrastinate, it's an opportunity to train it or let the weight fall on your head. Consider yourself to be in a mental gym. In front of you is a willpower rack with your procrastinations as weights. Will you take advantage of the opportunity to train or not? Short-term gratification, social media noises, procrastinations, these are just a few things that test one's willpower. What's yours? What do you do to overcome them? How about sharing with us your thoughts in the comment section down below? Going back to our video, Meditation offers so many advantages that it's surprising how few people practice it. Willpower, like any other muscle, can be exhausted. The second problem we mentioned is a lack of willpower. A study was conducted in which a group of subjects was exposed to the smell of freshly made cookies. Some people were able to consume the cookies while others were forced to eat radishes. The test was given to both groups, and guess what? The group that ate the radishes stopped after 12 minutes. That's because eating radishes instead of the cookies they were smelling drained so much of their willpower. It was simply too much to finish the test. As it turns out, your willpower energy can be quickly exhausted. Every day of the week, you must make decisions and fight temptation, from what to eat for breakfast to what to wear and what to do. To minimize willpower depletion, many high-performing persons have such basic routines and habits. If you had 10 copies of the same outfit every morning, deciding what to wear is a piece of cake. Another method to minimize willpower depletion is to have overlapping goals. If you set a goal for yourself to go for a brief run every morning and another aim to not wake up so late every day, you'll be able to kill two birds with one stone. If you want to be healthier and learn how to cook, one decision takes care of the other, and many individuals waste willpower energy by demanding too much of themselves in a short period of time. They also sometimes pursue incompatible goals. Suppose you want to spend more time with your close friends while simultaneously reducing your alcohol consumption. Every time you go out with a group, you may be forced to make unneeded decisions. We're not saying you have to choose between the two, but there is a better method to go about it. Do the following to strengthen and harness your willpower. 1. Because willpower is a whole body experience, it is influenced by your nutrition, exercise, and sleep, so don't disregard these. 2. Exercise and meditation can help you build your willpower. 3. Take advantage of opportunities to resist the temptation to train your willpower muscle. And 4. Don't overdo it. Too many decisions in a row will exhaust your willpower energy. To wrap up today's video, did you know that there is a strong connection between lack of willpower and poor financial decisions? When your willpower energy runs out, your decision-making abilities suffer. When a wealthy individual goes car shopping, their first worry may be which car looks the coolest or which engine sounds the most powerful. They don't expend much effort. Yet when a poor person goes car shopping, they must make several difficult financial decisions. What is the most affordable car? What automobile gets the best gas mileage? Which one is least likely to break down and require repairs, and so on. The entire process simply depletes their willpower. And when poor people are forced to make difficult financial decisions regularly, their financial decision-making skills decrease significantly. This indicates that the more frequently individuals make tough decisions, the more likely they are to make mistakes. There was a research conducted in the Philippines in which bank customers were given the option of opening a special savings account. The catch was they couldn't withdraw any money unless they met a specific goal. Those who opened a savings account saved 82% more than those who did not. That's because they didn't have to decide what to do with the money. After all, they couldn't withdraw it. The lesson is to strive to automate as many tough and crucial decisions as possible to conserve willpower energy. Consider this: if you purchase a 1-year gym membership, you make one decision rather than 12. So how about it, guys? After learning so much about willpower, would you be able to harness it by yourself? Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching this Thrivetastic video. So if you found it valuable, consider subscribing to our channel and joining our awesome community. And if you're still hungry for more, we handpicked this awesome Thrivetastic video for you to watch next.